Russian officials have put a freeze on all U.S. adoptions of Russian children after that American mom put her adopted son back on a plane to Russia last week. Tori Hansen, the mom, says she was misled about the boy's psychological problems, but we saw the outrage this created in Russia, followed today by this concrete step, a freeze. Juju Chang has been following these adoption stories for years now. What's the latest?
Well, good morning, George. The Russian Foreign Ministry has made it official. They are freezing all adoptions from that country until the two countries can reach an agreement. The U.S. State Department is sending a high-level delegation next week, and a spokesperson said because, quote, it is in the interest of these children that our two countries reach a suitable arrangement. Now, the news means that all Russian adoptions in the pipeline are on hold. Now, it takes on average about a year for all the paperwork to go through, and there were 1,600 last year, so that means at least that many families are affected. Now, thus far, no charges have been filed against that Tennessee mom, and whether what she did is abandonment with criminal implications is up to authorities to decide. But two adoption experts I spoke with just this morning say this is clearly devastating, and it's an alarming and exceptional case that we're talking about in Tennessee, and that the Russian ruling is literally like throwing the baby out with the bathwater.
Well, except the Russians do say they want to get the adoptions back on track, but because there have been so many problems here in the United States, 16 deaths over the last several years, they need this agreement.
This is an agreement that the Russian government is looking for. The U.S. government says that we are all signatories to a Hague Convention, which means that there are minimal guidelines, some oversight. But, George, remember that these adoption experts say there are tens of thousands of Russian-born adoptees that are living happy and productive lives here in the United States. They would like to see this pipeline continue.
And my guess is an agreement almost certainly will happen now because of this case. Juju, thanks very much.
Absolutely.